did sleep in a little, so yeah, you've just got to forgive me for that. But anyways, I'm here now, so hopefully we get someone coming on. I don't know how long I'll go live, but yeah, just have a bit of a chit chat and go live, and yeah, in this new place. So yeah, here I am. I should have messaged everyone I'm going live, and didn't happen then. So anyways, never mind. I'm here. And yeah, hopefully we've got a few people coming in, but you just never know. But yeah, just bear with me, I guess. And I should get this started on computer just so that I can keep up with chat. Yeah, what can I say? Anyways, I'm out of Dandenong, out of this other place, so yeah. So I guess you could say that's one thing. But yeah, just getting you all started on my computer here. So yeah, just put this power bank on to charge up. So we'll just see who we're going to get, and of course everybody please smash the thumbs up. That would be very, very helpful, and all of that. And yeah, we just sort of wait to see who's going to come in. And of course, if anybody wants their link shout out, drop D-R-O-P, and not bot should hopefully do it. Hopefully. I guess we'll just see what happens. So just getting this up, and we'll see who we've got and who'd like to join in the chat. So yeah, just bear with me, I'll get this up on my computer. And yeah, please do smash the thumbs up. I certainly need them. And yeah, thumbs up myself. So yeah, how's my sound quality and video quality? It's probably a little bit dark in here. Open the window or the curtains a little bit. Excuse me. Looks like the video quality is not real good here. Oh dear. Anyways, there's not a lot I can do about that. Maybe the network's not real good. I'm just looking at the computer and it doesn't look like it's really very good quality. But like I said, there's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. But yeah, just hoping we'll get a few coming along to say hello, and give you a look around this room, of course, and all of that. So just waiting on a few to come in. And yeah, I've got to go out soon, get some breakfast, and get some coffee and things, so all of that. So yeah, who do we have here? Get this open a little bit more light. Bit more light here, and of course we can flip the cameras around and have a bit of a look around in this room. Let's see if I can get some air in here. So yeah, who do we have here with us? And yeah, it looks like the video quality on the computer is sort of not the best, so yeah. But yeah, just waiting to see who we're going to get, and yeah, I'm going to have to go out later and get a few things. Yeah, I sort of left with what I could carry, and that was it. I didn't bring any food, and you know, I could really care less about that actually. I'd used up all my coffee and stuff there at the other place, so I didn't bring any of that. So yeah, I'm going to have to go and get those few supplies. Never mind, that will be what it'll be. I'm going to have to set something up too with a small refrigerator or something, I think. I do have some medication that I'm supposed to keep cold, so I'll have to get something for that. But yeah, like I said, that being said, we'll have to do that later and just sort of wait and see who we're going to get. And yeah, probably won't be spending that much, I guess. Got a bag of stuff here. Lots of sorting and all of that. You know, basically haven't unpacked much. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. But yeah, just waiting to see who we're going to get. Basically. Don't know who we got with us. Probably nobody. Doesn't matter. What I've got in here. But yeah, not really in such a caring mood at the moment. I'll give you a bit of a look around this room, of course. Yeah, so who do we have here with us? And yeah, please do smash your thumbs up. I'm late, I know. I started, I guess it's about 25 minutes late. But yeah. And if anybody wants to have a look around the room, we can have a look around. Put this onto live chat. Oh, hi there, Rudy. Great to see you. Yeah, I just put it on the live chat and I saw your messages here. So yeah, thanks so much for coming up and great to see you. Yeah, who else do we have with us? And yeah, maybe I should gift 1 or 2 memberships out as well. I'll just see if I can gift any out. So just gift out a couple. As a little thank you to everybody who is my members. A little thank you and much appreciation. So gifting out one. I might gift out another one today, later on. So we've got a gift membership. Simply Jan Homestead was gifted a membership. And of course a big thank you to Jan. And Jan, it's great to see it go to Jan. Jan has been a really great supporter of my channel, so really, really great that it's gone to Jan, and I'm happy about that. And I will gift out another one in a bit. So just waiting to see who's going to come in. But yeah, lots of running around to do later today. But yeah, I should flip the cameras around and give you a bit of a look in this room. I did bring my TV with, and I did bring my Wi-Fi with. Yeah, she's not getting those things for free. Of course, you know where I moved from, but you know, it did add to the weight of everything that I had to bring. But that doesn't matter. Yesterday when I came here, I got an Uber to move all my stuff to come here, so you know, I didn't want to be going back to the other place a number of times, just moving stuff with you know, on the train or the bus or what have you. Didn't want to have to be going back there. And would rather never see that woman that was the housemate again, and would never, hopefully never see that place again. Just don't want to see either that house or that woman. Yeah, the friend that moved in. You know, she's unwittingly a bit of a pawn in all of this. So I mean, she's, you know, she's blameless. Just before I was leaving, you know, she'd said, "Oh, you're leaving, yep." And she was actually she tried to help in finding a place and that, so I've got to thank her for that. And yeah, she hasn't known the housemate that long either. I mean, she's from a similar background, as she comes from the same country, but I think she might be from a different family background. So yeah, I'd sort of sat down or spoke with this girl and just sort of you know, warned her about the behaviour of my... Oh, Miss Pretty Lady, hi there, great to see you. What's my sound like and video quality like? I'm guessing it mightn't be ideal. Oh, I've got a lot of dust on my computer. That might be making things look a bit fuzzy. And of course, if everybody could just smash the thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. And of course, anybody who shares this out is much appreciated. Oh, the quality's okay. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, oh good. Yeah, I don't know what the network's like. Oh, hi there, Jan. Yeah, I bought a membership. I'm going to buy another one. You know, just I like to give something when I'm able to. I might be cutting myself a little bit short doing it, but I like to give something to my subscribers and friends, and unfortunately we're not able to pick. So I'm very happy that it went to you, because you're one of the ones that I would have picked if I could pick for memberships to go to. um, you know, people like you, Jan, you know, Gail, but she does have a membership anyways. Todd, well, he's got a membership anyways. Adrianne, Jamie, well, she's got a membership anyways. But yeah, Joslyn, another one. There's a list of you who, you know, if I could choose, I would make sure the memberships went to when they're gifted, either by YouTube or by myself. But yeah, I went. Well, yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I spoke with this other girl, and I'd wonder about how this Param acts the ex-housemate. I wonder about her actions, and oh yes, that's good. Yeah, Jan always wins. Yeah, our treasured home. Hi there, Nancy. Great to see you also. Great to see you, Jennifer. Jennifer, you should be in blue. I'll put you in blue. But yeah, anyone here in blue, you're most welcome. If you've got a video or link you'd like to share, you're most welcome to share them. One of your own or somebody else's, you're most welcome. I am a little bit late. I did sleep in then. I didn't sleep that well last night anyways. I don't know if I can bring up on this watch how much sleep I got. I don't know if it'll show. Probably not. But yeah, not ideal. But you know, I could bring it up on my phone, but I'm using my phone. Yeah, Jump for Joy Wrench Collector here. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I want to see how much sleep I've got. It's not coming up here on my watch. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I've never sort of looked at that on my watch. I did just look at the time and look at my steps on this sports watch. I must say these Huawei sports watches actually work quite well, and they integrate really well with Samsung phones, and I guess you could say Android phones in general. Don't know how they integrate with iPhone, because I haven't had it set up with an iPhone, but even though you know, they're a little bit off the Android system now, they do integrate really well. I'll just flick this around and I'll give you a bit of a look. And yeah, thank you, Jennifer, for bringing that up. Yes, and everybody, if you want your channel typed out, shared out, please type drop, and Nightbot should hopefully do it. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, I'll just flip this camera around and give you a bit of a look around here. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Hopefully Nightbot is awake. Oh yes, seems to be awake. And we'll flip this camera around and we'll give you a look in the room. It's, like I said, it's not ideal and it's not real clean or anything, but it is what it is. It's a roof. I mean, it's better than being homeless on the street. You know what I mean? But yeah, giving you a look here, it's not real clean, is it? But thank you, Jan. Oh yes, I'm glad it worked. I was hoping Nightbot was working, but yeah, it's not real. And I do have a mess here. I've still got stuff to unpack and everything. Don't know if we can have a look at the rest of the house. you know, because there's housemates and that, other people, so, you know, it's not my own space. Excuse me. Too much coughing. But yeah, it's not ideal, but when things are quiet, there's nobody around, I might even, you know, film a little bit, just to the rest of the place. Don't think there's anybody around, so I'll give you a look. Well, yeah, it's quiet at the moment. Yeah, yeah, that's true, Jan. Yeah, well said. Yeah. You know, like I said, it's not ideal, but yeah, you know. What can I do? All this for $260 per week. But, you know, anyways. Next door. Yeah, the other. Well, yes, that's true, Jennifer. It's better than being on the street. You know what I mean? As for meth addicts, I don't know if there's any around or not. Oh, hi there, CB Hooger Homestead. I hope there's not, but at least I can lock the door and the bathroom when I'm in there. I can lock it, so you know. Yeah, new place. New place, yep. I don't know if you followed the story, CB, but yeah, I had to get out of the other place. But basically, yeah, I'd packed everything that I was bringing. I mean, I did have a little bit of cooking gear that I've left behind. Some food. Well, it's probably better, CB, because I'm away from this other woman, this housemate. She was horrible and nasty and everything. I don't know yet, Miss Pretty Lady. I could probably say being away from this other individual is probably the best thing at the moment. I mean, I've just got here, so I don't know. I came here, the Uber. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if they can do it because, you know, I was formerly adopted, so I don't know if they can actually do it. I'd actually have to get the adoption overturned here, and that's a complicated process. And yeah, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, yeah, God is good, true, but I've sort of lost a lot of faith also, if you know what I mean. You know, to be honest. Um, you know, the leader of the church group was, yeah, they should be able, yeah, it's my birthright, but the way laws work, birthrights are trampled on, you know, the way laws work. Just look at what's in this thing. A heap of books and stuff. Just look at what's in this drawer here. Property investing for dummies. I'm just looking here. Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody in this place is really in a position to be property investing. Small business for dummies. Yeah, one stop. Well, he's got a roof over my head, I guess you could say, Jan. That's true. But yeah, the leader of my church group, yeah, I haven't heard a peep from them for the last 2 weeks. They know all the trouble I was going through. Haven't heard a peep from them. Oh, thank you, CB. I don't know, I might be trying to Google a church to go to or something around here. You know, if I could find, and I don't know if there's one around, if I could find a Free Will Baptist church, you know, that would be good. Oh yeah, it is what it is, Jan. It is what it is, you know. And, you know, I've sort of found that quite often from, you know, I'll say church people and not individual Christians, because I mean all of you here have been absolutely lovely. Well, it might be a cute room, I don't know, or become a cute room, I don't know, but this is share accommodation, what they call a boarding house or a rooming house, so you know, you don't sort of have those options. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. It's only temporary, yeah. So you know, one doesn't really have the options, you know, like you would with even a traditional rental with a realtor. You don't sort of have the options, but you know, it is what it is. And there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. Let's see if I can gift out another membership. I've got the mouse here on the computer. I've got my computer running because you need to do it through your computer. So got that running, and also keeping up with chat, because chat doesn't seem to be coming up on screen here all the time. Yeah, I know, CB, and I remember you saying, and yeah, I really hope and pray that you can find somewhere happier for you. And I'm really sorry that that had to happen. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Jan. My next step will be America, yes, and you know, get in among you all. And yes, I'm praying for you too, CB. Whatever good my prayers do, I'm praying for you. And I've also been praying for Susan. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I've also been praying for Susan and her husband, Susan of the Hillbilly Chicken Farm. Her and her husband have been sick with, well, they believe it's food poisoning, and they said that they'd eaten broccoli, and there'd been some recall on broccoli because of E. coli or listeria or something nasty, some sort of you know, foodborne illness had come from dirty practices, packing food or growing food or what have you. Susan did say she's on the improve now, but now her husband's sick, and I did have a look and on Google, and apparently it can take up to 8 days. Yeah, it may not be coming through, I don't know, comments, but yeah, Jan said she's so sorry. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't sort of work like that. Oh, I'm so sorry, CB. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because I was officially adopted, original birth certificates are actually sealed away, and they're null and void and not recognised. And to get those reinstated, there's actually you've actually got to go through a court process in this country, because I was adopted in this country. So it's sort of not really possible, and it's sort of something that can take years. Oh, thank you, CB. Oh, yes, exactly. Nothing going to stop your forward process. Yeah, I still didn't quite read small print on the computer. But, you know, it's a very involved process, and I thought I'd get it done. And then COVID happened, and that sort of derailed everything, and sort of lost the will of doing all that. I've sort of lost the will of hanging around in this country anymore. You know, I've had so many kicks in the butt from this country. I'm ready just to go. Oh, thank you, CB. I hope, yeah. And yeah, I'll gift another membership. I don't know who it'll go to, but I hope it goes to one of you here. I hope. You know, it's coming up here, a price for like one membership, two membership, not two, five membership, 10 membership. I wish I could give 10 memberships, but it's not able. I'm not able to, I should say. Another time. Hi there. Wonderful to see you. It's really wonderful to see you, Linda, and thank you. And yeah, I'm happy to see you, and I'm just going to gift another membership, and I hope it goes to one of you. And I should, in a minute, I'll put you on blue also, Linda. You should have a blue wrench next to your name also. So, oh wow, CB, you got the free membership. That's great. I was saying, I hope it goes to somebody here. Yay, yes. Absolutely. Oh, that's good. And yeah, I was, you know, I said, I hope it goes to somebody here. I don't sort of have much at the moment, but I just as I'm able to, I'm wanting just to give something to, you know, you all, if I can. So, you know, but yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, I really. It's probably that I haven't seen you in a live, Linda, and I don't always think of it in because I know I've seen you in premieres. I don't always think of doing it when in a premiere. because I just have my premieres running on the phone, and I'm just sitting back running them because it's easier just to chat on the phone for me. I don't sort of do typing very well. You'll be laughing, yeah, I don't do typing very well. But even without these, I don't do typing very well. Anyway, so, you know, having these are neither here nor there, I guess. You'll be laughing at that. But anyways, oh, where was I? I was talking about last night, you know, moving. I'd sort of started, you know, I'd had a lighten up. I've thrown a lot of things out. I hope that's right, CB. I hope that's true. But I've thrown a number of things out. I'm going to have another sort through of stuff again with what I brought here. What do I really, really need, and what can I get rid of? You know, there's a couple of things that I sort of probably don't serve much purpose, but you know, I'm not able to get rid of them. I do have another drink flask somewhere, and I don't know where I've got it at the moment. Did I put it into this one, or did I put it into another? Oh, here it is. These will be coming with me. I mean, I need some more stickers to put onto this one. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I do need everybody's prayers for sure. But yeah, I'll be putting some more onto this one. And then I have this one. And yeah, these come with me, and I'll because yeah, never been able to put up a sticker board because of you know, I've all the time been moving, and I've not real, you know, with housing, so I decided to make sticker flasks and things that I can bring with me. Yes, we've got Jan's sticker here, yes. I'd love to see Jan's new sticker, actually. I think it'd be great. I don't know if Jan's done it. If you've done it, Jan, your the logo that Mickey of Critter Creek made up for you, and that's really awesome. You know, Mickey really does a wonderful job. Yeah, you know, probably room for another 2 or 3 stickers here. You know, this is something I keep. Yeah, I saw that, Jeb. I did hear a whisper. Mickey had dropped a hint that apparently I'm on his list. So I'm really looking forward to what he comes up with for me. For my channel, he dropped a hint that I'm on the list, so I look forward to what would come up there. Really looking forward to that. But we're just sort of having a bit of a chit chat. Oh yes, I'll make sure you get the complete address with the zip code. I'll make sure you get that. But yeah, if Mickey does do something for me, I'll be getting some stickers made up of that and some merch done up of that too. Absolutely. Yeah, I got busy making the stickers and the logos for the members, for the member only chat. You know, there's a limit of how many you can make depending on how many members you got, and so and I've got a few more members, and especially since YouTube gives some out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I can put the address here, but um, Linda, are you on my Facebook or anything? Otherwise, if you're in phone contact with Jan, Nancy, or Gail, they could also send you my details or send you my phone number or whatever. I mean, I can actually, you may not be able to call me, but I can actually call any of you. Um, I'm on a phone plan, and phone plan with my internet and everything, and I get free calling to Group 1 countries, and free unlimited messaging and free unlimited picture messaging to Group 1 countries, which of course USA. So I can call you on my phone, and I don't have to worry about bills or anything. But yeah, you know, Jan who's here, or Nancy who's here. Gail might be watching later. She's probably busy. Um, you know, you have my permission to share anything with Linda, and it's all good. Even, you know, even the videos that I've sent you. But yeah, you know, I'd love to have you on my phone list. I can actually give you all a call at times, or drop you a text message or a voice message or something. You know what I mean? Because yeah, everybody here is very much my family. Oh yes, all good. Got to let the dog out. Yes, yeah, Instagram. Yep. I've got to check. I think I've got you on Instagram, CB, and Facebook, but I've got to check. Got to check. But you know, I'd love to be able to do that. You know, you all are more my family than anyone, and you know, I don't have any actual family, so you know, blood family or adoptive family either. So you know, oh, that's all good. It's almost all dog pics. That's all good. Oh yes, I should do that sometime, Linda. I'm absolutely hopeless at emailing. Remember when, I think it was about 1995 or something, when email was such a novelty, and we all sort of couldn't wait to get into our email, and was sort of, you know, those times, snail mail, you know, and email. Oh wow, I got an email, I got an email, I got an email. Now it's, you know, traditional mail. Oh wow, I got a package, or I got a letter, or I got a card, and now email. Because it's all, you know, email. It's just, you know, like the bills are all emailed, and my email's just full of alerts from everything. You could probably imagine. Well, actually, I don't tell, you know, the actual email that's connected with my YouTube. Moon over Miami. Hi there. I don't actually ask people to email me on that address, you know, the one that's connected to YouTube, because I'm just absolutely inundated with alerts, and you know, there's some days that I'll end up I'm getting 100 emails in a day. on some days. Just, and a lot of them are alerts, YouTube alerts, and I mean that's just what it is. Yeah, I moved last night, yesterday actually. And I sort of keep getting myself sidetracked, but I was sort of telling the story about that, how I ended up, I got an Uber, you know, instead of having to go back to the house several times if I took a bus or whatever, or took, you know, took the buses and then dragging stuff, and it would have absolutely killed me, all this stuff I've got to move. And I'll give you a look at what I sort of had to move. Which is probably not a lot of stuff, but it's too much for, you know, somebody just to move by herself, you know, through the bus system or what have you. Excuse me, I'm coughing in that. I'll just swap things around. I've got you here running on my computer, my laptop. Yeah, this little TV I brought with me, that's mine. This Wi-Fi, this is mine. No way I was leaving that at the other house and you know, letting her get advantage of that. No way. Oh yes, I've actually been pretty lucky with that. Oh, hi there, Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I've actually been pretty lucky with that nobody's tried to do anything with that, because I've had two-stage alerts, two-stage verification for YouTube set up for years. And actually, you've got to have it set up to get your channel monetized. Oh, there's one bag. I had this laundry hamper filled up. I hope you're feeling better, Susan. Been praying for you and your husband. Oh, this one big case here. Still haven't sold this purse. It's still on Gumtree, but anyways. Just giving you a look around the room and the stuff I had to move. But I ended up, I got an Uber. I was looking on Uber and it would have been about $90 if I got one saying extra luggage. And so I said, no, I'll just see if I can get an ordinary Uber and do it. Ordinary Uber, between the old place and moving here, the price quoted was $45. And so, yeah, I'll just have to do that, I thought. I thought, oh, I hope the driver doesn't get, you know, angry about all the luggage I've got. But he was fine, and he was so helpful, the driver. So I gave him a $15 tip. You know, he helped load everything into the, you know, the trunk of his car, and you know, got here, and he helped me take everything out. He was so helpful, and you know, that was actually a real blessing how helpful the man was. But yeah, I've got my pillows that I brought with me, and I've got my duvet that I brought with me as well, which, you know, that added a lot of bulk. That's the thing I like about Uber. The cars are all generally fairly new, and you know the price before you go. Oh no, I hope hubby is feeling a lot better really soon, and yeah, I have been praying for you, Susan, and your hubby. For what my prayers are worth, I have been praying for you. Well, yes, it was really good that a helpful individual. Well, it turns out that the man was actually a Christian. he had a cross in his car, and he had you know, Virgin Virgin Mary and Jesus, a picture of them. So it's yeah, I'd asked him, I see you're a Christian. He said, yeah, he is. So yeah, he was somebody who, so helpful, and I think he obviously was a Christian by the way he lived, and the least I could do was to, give him a nice tip. Um, you know, Probably I can't really afford these things, but I think $45 the Uber fee. Well, I mean, I know Uber takes a fair chunk of that. But giving him $15 on top of that, which I know that all goes to him. Tips all go to the drivers on Uber. I think that might have made his day, and it's good if I could do something like that did make his day. But having somebody helpful like that did sort of help things a lot. Well, I'm doing as I'm doing, Moon. That's all we'll say about that. I'm away from this other individual, so I mean that's good. That's good that I'm away from her. I was speaking to a friend when I was leaving, and I warned her friend about because her friend hasn't known her that long either. Her friend that she'd moved in, and I mean her friend is blameless in all of this. So I just sort of told this girl what this woman is like, and to be very, very careful and make sure she's got somewhere she can go quick if things turn bad, and make sure she's got a way out. And how this woman, she's going to use this girl up if she can. So be very aware and careful, and all of that. Yeah, this woman that I was staying with, her house, I haven't heard a peep from her now this week, thankfully, but she's demanding share of the bills and that, but I'm thinking I'm going to just hang on to that. She's a very, it's worked out, she's a very selfish woman, and she seems just to love money, and she works the system. She's been getting all of her food from food banks and things, and she's working. She's working as a cleaner. It's not like she's on the street or anything like that. She's getting everything from food bank. So it's very much she's one who's working the system and just taking advantage. So, and I don't like that, if you know what I mean. I've never got anything from food bank. Times have been tough and I've gone without, but I've never got anything from food bank because there's so... Yeah, I think that's true, Jan. Yeah, God knows our hearts and sees all. There's so many people that are doing it even worse, and I think, yeah, it'd be easy just to go and get things, but I don't want to, you know what I mean? I guess I've got some self-respect as well. I really, I really don't want to take from somebody who might need it more. But yeah, this one that I was living at, her place, she's ultra, ultra, ultra outwardly religious. She's praying and she's singing all day. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is here too, Jennifer. It's pretty much how it is. A lot of people here are renting rooms because of just the way it is, the situation. House rental is just so expensive. You know, a fairly mediocre house here in this country. It's $1,000 or even sometimes $2,000 per week for a fairly mediocre house, for a house rental. You know, we're talking about 2 or 3 bedroom, but you know, an older house in not such a good, you know, area. That's what food banks are for. A lot of funded partly by business for tax reductions, or partly funded by the government. It's there to use it when money is very tight. Yeah, yeah, that's how it is for houses. Yeah, I mean this room that I'm renting, it's $260 per week. That's what this room is costing me, and you know, when I've pointed the camera around, you've seen the condition. um, it's what it is here in this country. Things are bad, like in Canada. In this country, things are very much like in England too. In this country, and it seems to be. You know, all the Commonwealth countries are on the same path and the same downward trajectory. You know, I have some theories on that, but I can't sort of speak about that on YouTube for obvious reasons. But I do have some theories on that, and you know, those who know me better probably know exactly what my theories are on that, and my theories probably match up with what you're saying as well, actually. But yeah, this place, $260 per week. Yeah, that's true, Linda. But I'm sort of the opinion that I'm wanting to leave it for others who might need it more than me. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's about the same. My friend in New Zealand pays for a tiny little one-bedroom place with small, basic, tiny kitchen. What, 1,000 per week, or what I'm paying for the room per week? Yeah, crazy amount of rent. I don't really know how things are in New Zealand. It's not a place that you really hear a real lot about. So unless you sort of get news from people who are there directly, or friends or family that are there, it's not really a place you sort of get a lot of news about. You know, my impressions of New Zealand is that it's a peaceful, beautiful place. And that's sort of the impressions that we've sort of been given, you know, on, you know, videos or movies or anything. But yeah, crazy amount of rent, yeah. Crazy amount of rent. This country's basically in an economic and social meltdown. You know, that's... Oh, thank you, Susan, sharing this out. Thank you. That's the reality of what's here. Yeah, true. I bet a lot of people that use food bank are better off than you at that price. I would have to use, yeah, that's probably true. And yeah, I don't really have anywhere I can put food here at the moment anyways. I'm going to have to get like a tiny refrigerator, you know, like a drinks refrigerator, just for in this room, I think. You know, just to keep like some cold water and some cold drinks in, because the temperature's oftentimes getting pretty hot here now in this location. And medication. Definitely use the food bank if you can. Yeah, thank you, Susan. I don't even know where food banks sort of located. I mean, so many years, so long, just having to rely on myself. There's a refrigerator in the kitchen, and you know it's for everybody. But how secure is it? You know, I think you saw it. Those who are on the tour around saw it, but you know the writing was all over it. Yeah, that's crazy. I know that your electricity or hydro, as you call it, is absolutely ridiculous in Canada. I know. And you know, the electricity bills in this country have just got so ridiculous also. Yeah, it's a small fridge for a bunch of people, true. And, you know, the thing is too with a bunch of people, and a bunch of people who I don't know, you know, will food evaporate? And particularly if I put like soda, you know, I like soda. I probably shouldn't drink it as much as I do, but I like soda. Will that all, you know, will a lot of it evaporate? You know what I mean by evaporation. I think you know exactly what I mean by evaporation. Yeah, heating winter. Yeah, that's crazy. And you know, Canada winters. You definitely you need some option better than having to pay that amount of money. Yeah, that makes things horrible, Jennifer. They have a monopoly, and yeah, that makes things horrible. There are a number of power companies here, or they're supply companies, really. But it hasn't really brought the bills down, and the bills have just skyrocketed for electricity. This country has gone very much down the renewables route for electricity. Yes, a group home, yes. That's basically what it is, Susan, yes. Basically what it is. Yep, that's what it is. But a lot of the traditional coal-fired power plants have been closed down. So with the reliance on like, you know, those wind turbines and solar panels and things, it's driven up prices. So it's made the price absolutely crazy. Well, yeah, at least I can lock this room, Susan, and I can lock the bathroom when I'm in the bathroom. So I haven't showered here yet. I'm going to have to go to the supermarket and get like a can of you know, you know, Dettol spray or something. you know, before I shower or anything, just psh, 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 with the disinfectant. Going to have to do that. But yeah, that's basically what this place is, yes. Yeah, group home. You know, they call them share houses here, or rooming houses, or whatever. I've never sort of dealt with that sort of thing before, so, you know, not really knowing much about it. But, you know, I'm going to have to go and get some disinfectant and things. And I'm going to have to see if I can find in cash converters like a mini fridge. You know, just to keep the Ozempic in and things like that. Well, yeah, hopefully they will be. You know, I've met a couple, but, yeah. All good, Jan. Take care, and I hope you're feeling better soon. I'm not going to go hugely much longer. I generally like to keep if it happens, my lives to like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. So, you know, I'm not going to be here for a much longer amount of time. But, yeah, I hope you feel better, Jan, real soon. And yeah, it's not good. Not good when you don't feel very well at all. And yeah, I'm going to have to as Ozempic. That's interesting. If somebody could put a video up. I mean, I haven't had it this week yet. I'm supposed to get a new you know, I've got the RX still, and I'm supposed to get it filled again this week. Today's Tuesday, and I was supposed to do it injected again Sunday, but with everything that's been going on, I hadn't sort of gone and got it because you know, it's got to be kept refrigerated, so I haven't sort of gone and got it. So yeah. And is it something good to stay on long term? You know what I mean? But yeah, somebody's got a video of lemon balm, how it works. That would be very interesting. If Susan's here, she might know more about that too. Because I know Susan's been looking into healthier, natural alternatives to a lot of these medications. So Susan might know something. Definitely would be useful. You know, cooking and things, it's not something I'm going to be able to do a lot of anyways. You know, basically buying things and just reheating in the microwave. That's basically a lot of what I'll be doing. Or buying things that can be sort of had cold. At least with the, you know, with hot months here, well, that doesn't really matter so much. But yeah, I'll be, breakfast, I'll be going out just to buy something. See if I can find something cheap. Maybe some cheese and bacon pizza rolls from the supermarket or something. And getting some coffee supplies that I could just make some instant coffee or something. Yeah, there's a stove in there that I could use. I mean, I've left a wok and a few pots and pans behind at the other place. I sort of had enough to bring, and you know, it's only stuff. But yeah, heating plate and a small fridge, yeah. You know, maybe a small heating plate or something. Another table to put stuff on. You know, that I could sort of just shove things into a skillet or something, yeah. And a small fridge, yeah, definitely. If I find a small fridge, I might have to, Uber again today. Uber again. But of course, it won't be as much for Uber because, I could get them somewhere a bit closer. It was about, between the two suburbs where I moved, it was something like about 18 miles, something like that. And a fair amount of it was on the toll road as well. So I know that the Uber driver's got to pay a toll on that, so that would have been in with the price as well. You've got to pay a toll on the toll road. Yeah, I don't know. A full size one. There's also the hassle of then when I'm leaving here, what do I do with it? I mean, I guess if I get it for free, it doesn't matter so much. Just leaving it if I've got it for free, that doesn't matter so much. So, maybe just looking on Marketplace and seeing what I could find sort of nearby. I don't know. Look on Marketplace and see if they've got anything for free. I could always do that, I guess. But yeah, good idea, Jennifer. But, even like a half-size one would be enough. Especially if it had a freezer or something. Some may deliver it. Maybe for ones that have been purchased, but I don't know about free. I could be lucky and find one for free that somebody would deliver it. But, yeah, who knows? Guess I won't know unless I look. Oh, that's a good idea, Susan. Yeah, maybe I could put an ad on Marketplace. Free fridge wanted, you know. And, I'll look in the thrift stores too to see if there's anything. But, yeah, they expect, at the thrift stores. Maybe somebody would be kind-hearted at the thrift stores if I told them my situation. I don't know. I do know that the thrift stores will deliver, but I mean that's a fee, a $20 fee or something. But yeah, I'll have to have a look around and see if there's anything today, and not necessarily getting it today, just looking. It could be a week or a matter of weeks before I find something, but it is what it is. I could be eating a lot of cheap pizza rolls from the supermarket, which is probably not that good, but it is what it is. They're cheap. Yeah, it's not a lot of smiles, Susan. It's been a real terrible month, so there's not a lot of smiles, you know what I mean? And, yeah, there won't be Christmas. Well, yeah, I could try that. I think I think I'm going to have to find a new church network too. You know, there's been hardly a peep from the home church group. You know, I saw them once and they were really nice and that, and they haven't sort of checked up on me how I'm going or anything sort of since. I haven't sort of heard a peep from them in 3 weeks, and they knew that I've got to move and get somewhere and whatever, and I haven't heard a peep from them in, you know, haven't heard a thing from them in 3 weeks. So, yeah, I think I'll be looking, I'm going to have to see if I can find like a Free Will Baptist church around here, really. Baptist church, you know, around here. I think might be best for me. Don't know what everybody thinks. You know, you're most welcome to share what you think. Yeah, that will be good. I sort of, you know, I sort of like the no-nonsense approach that that I've seen from Baptist people, and I do follow a few Baptist churches and things here on YouTube. Yeah, maybe in time. I did have to, you know, signed a contract here too, of course, 3 months. And I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, true, Susan. True. Maybe it's being that I'm being taught to see how different people live. I don't know, Susan. Only God knows, I guess you could say. Yeah. Well, it is what it is, if you know what I mean. You know, things came together. If things came together, I could leave Australia within a couple of months. If things came together, you know, it's just a matter of me getting my passport back and going. I'm thinking I might change my last name again to leave my husband's name behind me, if you know what I mean, and going to my real name. My last name is my real name. You know, my Scandinavian last name. Thinking of going to that. I don't know. What's everybody think? You know, because my current last name, Janjawati, my husband's name, and he's been dead since 2007. Yeah, 2007. So what's that? 17 years. So, you know. Yeah, that's the thing, Jennifer. There's no help there. I have Australian citizenship too, so I mean that's the thing. There's no help in that regard, and the adoption does nullify all of that. An adoption order you know, an adoption order as a baby or as a child actually nullifies and makes it as if you were born to those people who foster you, adopt you. You no longer have any legal attachment to your real family. None whatsoever. And you know, there's even cases of unintentional incest that have happened because brother and sister have married, as in blood brother and sister have married, and nobody's known because one of them has been adopted. Oh, thank you, Susan. Well, I hope he does, yes. And so, you know, that's what adoption does. It's unfortunate, but that's what it does. You are legally severed and legally as if you were never born from the people you were born from. And that also, you know, extinguishes nationality and extinguishes family background, everything. Which is, you know, I think is so wrong. You know, my thoughts on that has been always don't alter the original birth certificate. Yeah, I didn't choose, but that's just how it is. And yeah, I had actually gone through all those legalities when I sort of, you know, not long in Australia before COVID happened. I'd actually gone through all those things. And, you know, COVID happened and just sort of, you know, ended everything. And I'm just sort of tired now, if you know what I mean. Tired and just want to go. And if I've got to do it through a green card, I'll do it through a green card. Yeah, adoption law, well, that's actually, it's pretty much the same in USA as in Australia. And also, you know, Canada and England and everywhere, all the Western countries are pretty much the same on that. Adoption extinguishes birthright. And I believe that's sort of like in worldwide treaties and things, that's how it happens, yeah. Maybe things will change after January 20, I don't know. I would hope things might change after January 20, where, you know, Trump withdraws USA from treaties and things that are definitely not in our interests. Hopefully, you know, things change and, you know, Trump is able to withdraw America from, you know, treaties and obligations that have been, you know, imposed on us that haven't been in our best interest. You know, maybe things will change there. Oh, I've been going an hour and 25, so yeah, I'll give it another 5 minutes and then I'll call it a day and end it at an hour and a half. I've sort of yabbered along here long enough and I need to get some coffee. I mean, I've got some water that I've filled up from before, well, last night I went and bought something from Burger King to eat. I hadn't eaten all day and spent too much buying food from yeah, it's difficult, Jennifer. A lot of those people coming from countries illegally, they don't sort of have the opportunity to get a visa either. You know, US sort of it's easy to get visas if you're a citizen of you know, a Western country compared to like if you're a citizen of, you know, a second world or a third world country. Yeah. Yeah, crazy, yeah. It is crazy. Yeah, I'll remind everybody, if you want your link shared out quickly before I call it a day, type drop, D-R-O-P, and Nightbot should do it. I used to laugh and say Nightbot, but then I had somebody tell me, oh, you shouldn't say that. When they said what Nightbot really means, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that too much, but it is funny. Because, yeah, somebody said it on chat once when Nightbot was giving them trouble. They'd called it that. Yeah, 6 months per year and don't need. Yeah, that's basically how it works. Yeah, basically how it works. Unless you're lucky enough to get like a spouse visa or something. But yeah, nobody wants a 55-year-old Ariella, so it's not much hope of that. Oh, thank you, Susan. You too, and I hope you're feeling a lot better, and I hope your hubby is feeling a lot better soon. And you both have been in my prayers for healing on that. So, and I know a lot of others also have been praying for healing for you both. So yeah, hoping that you're feeling better soon, if you know what I mean. But yeah, everybody be laughing at, yeah, who wants a 55-year-old Ariella? Everybody be having a giggle at that one. Yeah, better than nothing, yeah. Yeah, better than nothing. Yeah, autocorrect, yes. So I'm guessing what you're on your phone. I don't know, this newest update on Samsung, it's messed up my keypad, and I was sort of typing, and it's doing autocorrect, and it's doing text prediction, everything all the time, and it's messed it up. I mean, there's a few words that I purposely misspell, and it's wanting to change it. you know, purposely misspell because I like to add a, you know, a little bit of personality or whatever. Or worse, when it's predictive text and you know, you type something and then it's changed the word to something completely different. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Yeah, it drives me nuts too. Yes, exactly, Jennifer. Exactly. Drives me batshit crazy. Can I say that? Anyways, we're going to call it now. It's been an hour and a half, so a big thank you to everybody who's come in here. I will be doing another live sometime this week. Oh, I've got to get a video filmed to going to make a video out of the frying pan, you know, of this move. So I've got to finish that. I've got half the filming done. And I've just filmed with my phone because you know, it's sort of been filming it quickly, and it's often easier just to do it with the phone at times. Although I would prefer to do it with the camera, but with this moving, I'd sort of have my camera packed away. So I'm going to have to charge things up with my camera and find where I put it, where I packed it to. Because of course it does give a lot better videos than what I can do with any phone. And I mean, the phone that I've got is a top-notch phone, so, you know, cameras do a better job. Anyways, we're going to call it now, so a big thank you to everybody. Take care, God bless, and until next time, bye-bye.